Haven't seen the link. I'll see it. I'll send it blah blah blah. My Discord, Ardila King 4215. Join the server and I'll see your name.
Thank God Ashes is back. Erin is crazy about that cat.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Is that your Pip Boy? Better be.
Where'd that come from? Hope that Pip Boy belongs to you.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hey, Valentine.
Something up?
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it.
That's all for now.
All right.
Can we trade a few things?
Well, this military stuff isn't exactly my specialty. I like turrets because they do the shooting for me. But I'm not picky.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
Paladin Danse. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally! Some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Hail
Need something?
Paladin Danse.
Good, you're back. Aelin, Rhys. It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get...
Sure.
I only ask for two things from anyone under... You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Rhys first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount.
Danse?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxson's mind.
It sure as hell ain't gonna be taken as a gesture of good faith from the other forces in the Commonwealth.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police.
spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactics will know how to make the difference. Now, all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. It's a matter of time, and an overwhelming population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. They'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Trying to get someone killed?
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? I run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Hey.
Go on.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Max, if you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grant anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Max. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the... Dismissed, Initiate.
From you folks, I wouldn't know where to look.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew. Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I can't believe...
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report. He feels you've become quite an asset to us, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment, and befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Congratulations on the promotion.
tighten up the meter.
Like that?
Now split the difference. That's it. Thank you, Strider. Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance? So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Excuse me.
You need some patching up. Go see Knight Captain Cade.
Paladin Danse.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems...
Exactly. Without his determination, I just hope you appreciate how much... Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up...
I won't let you down.
Good. Now, in order to be an effective part of the team, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe
Food in
you.
the mess hall isn't bad.
Excuse me.
Well,
You haven't
as
lived
long as you don't
until you've
smell
tipped a
it.
Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Don't let Max and Dave fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty... Oh, and if you need any work done on it... Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. And this is the stowage depot. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy.
Uh-huh. That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable.
Uh-huh.
But I tell most of the new recruits, the good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Mm-hmm. I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for.
Sure.
After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime,
Proctor Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. How do you work if you need it?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related... First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you... Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered...
No. Never have.
Very well. Last, would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formally?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable... Excellent. I think I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duty. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Captain Cade.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
All right. Let's flush your system. All done. Any other complaints?
No, we're done.
Sounds good.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What, not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken.
Right.
Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting. Would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yes. You must... Under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully... Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Common, I'm authorized to pay you for... And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, in any event, it was a pleasure.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off the streets.
Time to suit up.
Long list of fixes to get out here, so...
Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants, having those aberrations of nature. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. The Brotherhood cannot...
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate...
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Fully use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the... Dismissed.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood...
You got a new right.
Yeah.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, thrust, center mass.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
I hear something.
Quite a bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove benefit.
What's that?
Nice try. Going weapons cold. There they go. Over there. Why are you bothering with that junk? Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't... We may have a problem. We should search this area carefully for any technical documentation or pre-war artifacts. This equipment's here for a reason. Let's find out why.
I hear something!
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, I've seen what it would be arming.
Don't apologize. It reminds me.
Thank you, brother.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Right.
What's important here is that you got the job done and secured. You should head back up to the Dismissed.
Got it. Yes.
Good time when the weather's this clear. You should head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shell. And the mess.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help?
I'd be glad to help if I can.
It's these damned greenskins. The super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
Out to an early lead with piece of junk's right behind. Thought your uncle was coming up fast. What a race! What a race! It's another great day out here in the track.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way. Because our mission here is only just... In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin. According to our scribes,
is the link to the Discord
the reading indicated
server.
a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here...
URL. Emoji red heart.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
You know those... with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck...